And welcome back down to Shirley Golf Club in the West Midlands. I'm Lefty Golfer. I'm here this morning on the putting green. It's about 6:10 in the morning, so I thought I'd do this video before everybody gets here. As you can see, I've got a few balls out and a couple of tee pegs. Do you really know how far your putt is? Yes? No? Okay. Little thing for you. Probably put that down for a minute. Get yourself, every householder's got one, your tape measure. Okay. Now, with your tape measure, measure the hole. Measure from the hole. 5 foot and 10 foot. After you've guessed it. So if you guess, put a tee peg down when you've guessed how far 10 foot is. Then measure it from the centre of the hole. See how close you are. I'll put 2 tee pegs down there this morning. As you can see, 5 foot and 10 foot. The 10 foot putt is further than I thought it was. I thought that was more like 15. So it goes to show, doesn't it? Also, do you know how wide your stride is? From the back of your heel to the front toe of your other foot when you're walking. So if I was walking like that, do you know how far it is from the back of my heel there to my front toe? Again, it's another way to measure. So if you don't know, get yourself a tape measure, put it down, okay? Put it down on the floor, like so. Dead easy drill. You can do this in your living room, guys. You can do this in the privacy of your own home, and nobody would ever know. Then, put the back of your heel, see, in level with the start of the tape measure. Then have a stride. Your normal walk, normal. That's mine, right there, okay? That is 2.5 foot, 2.5. When I'm really striding, I've only got little legs, guys. Which is a bit more. That's 3 foot. Yeah? So again, from the back of your heel to the front of your toe, tape measure in the privacy of your own home. Nobody needs to know you've ever done this, so then you know how far your putt is. So I'll do that again, one more. There's that, there's that. Normal, just under 3 foot. So say 3 foot. Normal stride. Okay? Then get your tape measure and put it back in your toolbox. Easy, easy, easy. Because then, when you get to your ball, your ball's come in, landing on the green. Okay? Instead of guessing how far it is to the hole, you know. You know. Simple. 1, 2, 3. 6 of my paces times 3 foot. 6 times 3, 18. 18 foot. So there you go. 18 foot, guys. From here. Now you know how far it is. But that looks a lot further than 18 foot now, doesn't it, from here? When you look at it, when you stand here and you look at it, you think, oh God, that's like a 30 foot putt. It's 18 foot, guys. So now you know how far your putt is. How about that? It's a little thing, a 2-minute thing, not even 2 minutes. Tape measure, measure how long your stride is. Come to the golf course with a tape measure, measure from the centre of the hole, 5 foot, 10 foot, 15 foot if you want to go 15 foot for a bit of a putting practice, guys. And then straight away, you know how far 10 foot is, you know how far 5 foot is. This is what I haven't done. I've never done this. I've never done this because I've never been a great putter. I can't read greens. I'm not great at reading greens. I need some help with that, to be honest. I really do need help with reading greens because I can't do any of this. I don't know what I'm doing there. I can't feel in my feet. I use plumb bob. I'm standing there and the putter's up like that. You close your one eye. Okay, whichever way the shaft's leaning that's how far the break is from the other side. That's it. It's the only way I can do it. Anyway, guys and girls, I have a new toy. Well, I've had it for about 6 months because I've been struggling with putting and trying to go to the one-plane swing and everything else that you know about. So I went looking for a new putter. Now, the one I wanted, I can't get left-handed. I can't get it. I haven't got that kind of money either to go to Ping, or because Ping have got an arm lock putter as well. I can't afford that kind of money. I wish Ping would send me one, but that's not going to happen because I'm not sponsored by them. So I had to go and purchase. I couldn't even try it before I bought it because there's not mini rank coming. Us lefties, when you walk into a pro shop, whether it's here at Shirley, it's nothing against your club pros. Nothing against your club pros. It's your manufacturers, it's your big companies. They don't tend to do left-handed putters, left-handed clubs, as well as they do right-hand. What I mean is, in stores, you can get them, but you can't try them. Putters, I'm on about putters, not clubs, because you got all demo clubs now and all sorts, where the head comes off and the shaft goes in and all. You can do that, which is a lot better. But with putters, us lefties, you go anywhere. You've only got a selected few putters that's left-handed. I mean, I wanted lab golf. I wanted a lab golf putter, arm lock, Bryson DeChambeau style. Yeah. Do you think I can find one anywhere to try? No. Ping, their putter, their arm lock putter, left-handed. Think I can find one anywhere to try? No. So, mini rant over, guys. Mini rant over. So, I went online and I found this company called Biomech. I actually found Todd Graves using it first. I thought, oh, I like the look of that. Can you get that left-handed? So I went and yes, you can. So I got one. Because I struggle with my line, I struggle with flippy wrists. Yeah. So I need to stop my wrists from flipping. I need to stand a bit more open so I can see the line a bit better. But this has really helped me. I know what you're going to say. It looks like a soap dish on a stick. Yes, it does. Absolutely it does. I don't deny that. But you know what? It bloody works, guys. For instance, I can look at that hole now. No, okay. I can step in, put my putter down. As you can see, it sits flat. The shaft of your putter has got a lean because the shaft is in the back. So it helps me straight away step in, arm down the putter. There, I'm open, I can see the line a little better. Back, through. Ooh, just shave the hole. Simple. For me, that is simple. Why should I make putting hard? Well, game's hard enough as it is. I mean, putting's another level. So then, I think I see a line, but I'm not great at reading greens. Let's just go there. Again, which I need help with. Brad Faxon, if you can help me, I'd love to come and visit you. I'd love you to teach me about reading greens. I'd love it. So again, putter sits flat. You got lines on it as well to help you line, to make sure it's in a dead straight, so it's dead square. So then step in. I'm a lot closer to the ball. I'm there. Back. Through. Did you hear that? Dropped. Simple. That's been made easy for me. So that's all it is about putting, guys. Because every putt is a straight putt. Every single putt is a 3-foot putt. Every putt. What do I mean by that? When you pick your line, you hit your putt on that line. So it starts on that line for 3 foot. Look at your line and go, right, and it's going to break left to right, right to left, blah, 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 whatever. It doesn't matter. Start it on the line that you think it's on. You still hit a straight putt. Then gravity does the rest. The slopes and everything else does the rest. So if you think that ball's going to break left, right to left by a few inches, you start the ball on that line. Yeah? There you go, straight in, back, through. Ooh, just shaved it again. But you start the ball on the line that you think it is, and it's a straight putt. That's it. I struggle with that sometimes. And on that note, ladies and gents, I'm going to leave the putting down to you. It's on you, guys and girls. Please, please, please measure how far your stride is so you can walk to the hole from your ball. Because everybody does it. Goes, oh, it's 5 paces, 10 paces, blah, blah, blah. But do you know how far your pace is? I mean, I'm very surprised. Let's bring you a bit closer because you can see a bit easier. So, I've put some T-pegs out this morning, 5 and 10 foot. And I'm thinking, I've measured this, guys. I've got the tape measure out and I've measured this. So I know that's 5 foot to the centre of the hole, 10 foot to the centre of the hole. I know that. So, I'm looking at that thinking, that's not a 10 foot putt, guys. That's not 10 foot. But it actually really is. When you see them on the telly, you know, the great putters, the great players, your PGA Tour players, your LPGA Tour players, you know, any great player, when you watch it on TV, you live golf players, Bryson DeChambeau and John Ryman's just won as well at JCB. You hear him say, oh, he's got a 10-foot putt. He's got a 10-foot putt. Oh, he's got this for birdie. And they make it. And then they make another one. Jesus, lads, boys and girls. A 10-foot putt is longer than what you think. So I'm not even going to look at the line. I'm just stepping up, open, back, through. Hasn't even reached. Now I would have thought that would have been past the hole. So you've got to hit it a bit firmer. One out of three. What's the stats? The 10-foot putt, I can't remember. 33%. Well, the other two are stone dead. So 10 foot is really 2-putt country, really. So how far? See, this is where it's good coming down early in the morning on your way to work or whatever, or late at night when you finish work. Come down to a putting green where it's quiet and there's nobody else around. You come out here, a little way to work on your game, guys and girls. Get your tape measure out. Get it out. Use it. I've always been too scared, too embarrassed to do shit like this, and I have. Always been embarrassed to do shit like this to get better. Why? It's a personal thing, that is. It's a personal thing. I get embarrassed easily about my golf game because I know I'm not great. I know I'm not a great putter. I know I haven't got the best golf swing in the world. But why does that matter? Why does that matter? I'm working on my golf swing. I'm actually getting there, to be honest, with my single plane swing. There's more about that coming, by the way. Because with that, I went from a tilt to a lean, and it's very, very easy to do. And I fell into that trap, and I was struggling like hell. So I come away from that, tried to go back to the traditional golf swing, and I couldn't do it. I've struggled this season. I've struggled, and now it's just starting to click. Because I've got rid of the lean. I've gone back to it now. Now I've got rid of the lean. I've got a tilt. I'm hitting the ball better. But there is more coming about that. It's about putting today. But I have always been that embarrassed about my golf game. 3-putt king. Basically, I should change my name. Should change the name of the channel to 3-putt king. King of the 3 putts. That's why I went out and bought this. Because I can't flick. Because it leaves my arm. It does that if I try to flick. That's where it helps me. Which is why I wanted to go more down the lines of lap golf or ping, or, well, I don't think I've ever seen an arm like Scotty Cameron. I probably do them. But I'd love to have one of them. That's why I went for this. Helps me. I just put it down, it sits square, step in, the feet are open, I can see the line easier, back, through. That's 2 out of 4 now, guys, that's 50%. miles left. Didn't even look at the line on that. It's stone dead. Guys and girls, that is why I went to this putter. Okay? Helps me see the line. I mean, Billy Horschel, he stands slightly, Billy Horschel stands slightly open with his putter when he steps in. He steps in, he's like this, but then he's slightly open with his putter. Jack Nicklaus used to stand open, for God's sake. Jack Nicklaus. So what's wrong with it? None of this standing square stuff, you know, everything's square. But it looks like when I'm here like this, it looks like I'm aiming to the left of the line I want. Yeah, so on your eye line, you're there, but it looks like it's going that way. You've got to get over that barrier. And the amount of putts I used to hit left, I still do, but the amount of putts I used to start too far left of the line that you need. Because I'm down, I go, okay, there's your putt. But then I'm down, and I'm like, okay, it's too far, I'm aiming too far left. Because I'm trying to correct myself, or too far right, I'm trying to correct myself, thinking, I'm aiming too far left, so I'm going to, but it's actually not, it's square. I couldn't do it, and then I'm flicking my hands. That makes it a lot easier for me, a lot easier, which is why I bought it, guys. Anyway, on that note, I love you loads, and I'll speak to you all soon. Remember, I'm Lefty Golfer.